Question 2. Now, easiest thing to do here, I think, is just to draw some sort of diagram. So imagine that we've our origin there. So we've got point A. I'm just gonna write down what we've got just to help me kind of think about what's going on. And then we've got point B. If we just write down next to it, if you're not sure what to do, this is the easiest way of doing this. And then you've got point C. C, oh, oddly, they've given me A. One of the coefficients, minus 2x. Right, let's have a little look to see what we're told on the question. Right, don't worry too much about where these lines go. It's not that important, really. It does say up here, A should be less than 0, so you need to make note of that. D is the point that A, so vector AB equals BD. So there's AB, just there. So BD, so point D must be over there somewhere. Right, it's going to be the same again. So find the position vector D. So that's going to be, it's going to be position vector B. So if you imagine position vector B plus AB, plus vector AB. Now obviously we know what this is just here. We need to work this bit out. So vector AB. So vector AB is going from there to there. So I need to come this way and go that way. So it's minus position vector A. So let's just make a note of that. So 2i plus 3j minus 4k and plus position vector B, which is 4i minus 2j plus 3k. And if you work that out, remember to reverse these signs just here. So if we work that out, that equals 2i, I'm jumping a little bit here, 5j plus 7k. Right, now we need to do this part just here. So remember, so we've got vector AB just there. We know position vector B, so we just need to add these two things together. So 4i minus 2j plus 3k, and then add this one, 2i minus 5j plus 7k, and that comes to, so position vector D is going to equal 6i minus 7j plus 10k. There we go. Right, on part B. Right, part B. What does it tell me? Well, it tells me quite neatly here about, this is about the distance, isn't it, from A to C. So imagine, so we got point C was just here, we said. So we're saying that this bit is 4. Now what you need to know is you need to know how to work this value out. And remember, that's just like sort of 3D Pythagoras. So what we should be able to say is thinking about the difference of these two things. So we're going to do 2 minus A. So if I write this over here, look. So we've got 2 minus A, remember, squared, plus, as long as you're consistent about which way round you do this, it doesn't matter, I could do A minus 2, etc. Right, just be consistent, that's fine. So 3 take away 5, square it, and then minus 4 take away minus 2, and squared. And we know if when we square root that, it should equal 4. So let's just work it from here. So 2 minus A squared, and then we've got plus 4 equals 16. Just squared both sides. And that's going to give us, so 2 minus A squared equals 8. Square root of both sides, so 2 minus A equals the square root of 8. Remember, you've got a plus minus just there. I reckon the easiest thing to do here is to add a to both sides. So I've got plus minus square root, add a, and then take this over here. So I've got 2, in other words, plus minus root 8 equals a. Now remember, just going back, it did say that a should be less than 0. So 2 plus root 8, that's not going to be less than 0, but 2 minus root 8 would be less than 0. There we are. Done.